Well, hi guys. Before I jump straight into the highlight and contour routine updated, that is, let me just take a minute to tell you guys about my contact lens. I often get questions about them even when I wear them in my video. I mean, these aren't the same ones that I always wear because I always switch it up. But today I'd like to tell you guys about this a little bit. Just take a minute to tell you guys about this so that y'all know, because I know I'm gonna get questions about it. So the contact lens I'm wearing, they were sent to me from Technologies, and this is a e-commerce company, and it's an Italian e-commerce company. They've been in business for like over 10 years now, and you know, they specialize in, you know, quality contact lens. And these that I'm wearing they're from the Dare collection. These are green, yeah, plano in Italian, but yeah, these that I'm wearing, the color of them, they're green, and they're like dark green. They're not like just like boom green, you know. It's like that nice little, I really like it. At first I was like iffy, but now I feel like I've broken into it. I think I really like the look of it. And so yeah, these are the Adore contact lens, and they're, as I said, from the Dare collection, and they're green. And I'll put all the necessary information for you guys down below, the website link, all that good stuff, so you guys can you know, make use of that, because I know that you guys might be interested in all of that. But yeah, that's where I'm wearing these, that's where I got these lenses from, and that's it. So let's jump into the video now, guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to click subscribe and like this video. Alright, okay, so I did my brows off camera, guys, and this is the tutorial. So if you want to check out my updated eyebrow tutorial, that's where it's at. So yeah, first thing I'm gonna do is prime my face, and I'm taking my Cinema Secrets foundation primer, and I'm just gonna go in and apply this to my face. And I've been loving this primer just because it really fills in you know, any pores that I have, and really make application super easy. Okay, so the next thing I do is go straight into highlighting. Now guys, if you guys been watching me for a long time, you realize I don't really wear foundation like that. However, I will be incorporating it today, but just for my cream contouring. I do not use foundation just by choice. It's not that serious. Yeah, so I'm gonna go straight into highlighting with my MAC Pro Longwear concealer, and this is in NC45, and I'm gonna be using a small angle brush to apply this in all the areas I'd love to highlight. Now you highlight the areas you want to, you know, bring forward on your face. So you go beneath your eye, your nose, Cupid's bow, and the center of your forehead, and that's what you'll see me doing here. Just go straight in with my beauty sponge from Real Techniques, and I dab this on the product to just push the product into the skin. Oh, and by the way, guys, the concealer that I'm using here is just like a couple shades lighter than my actual skin tone. I did not go too dramatic with the highlight, just because this is what I use on a daily basis. This is what I do. This is the concealer I go for most of the time. I do not want anything too drastic, you know. So the next step is cream contouring. So usually on most days I just do powder contouring, but for the sake of the tutorial I decided to go ahead and take the extra step of showing you guys cream contouring, and I'm going to be using my black opal foundation stick in Beautiful Bronze. Now this is just a couple shades darker than me, like probably 2. I didn't want it to be too drastic, so as you can see, it's not a very drastic contour. Yes, I didn't want to be too drastic in my highlight nor my contour. And I'm also going to take this around the temples of my forehead. I'm going to take this on the side of my nose and on my chin. You notice, yes, I kind of took the highlight a bit too far, so I'm just muting that out with the foundation stick. So after I've done that, I'm gonna take my flat top brush from Elf, and I'm gonna use this to blend out that Alright, so if you notice, I'm taking back my damp beauty sponge here, and I'm just going back under my eye to ensure that there are no creases at all, because what I'm gonna do is go ahead and set this with my powder. Okay, and I'm using my Sacha Buttercup powder, and I'm taking just a tad bit to set the area. Now I recommend that you set it before bake. Don't just go straight into baking, because sometimes that can come off a bit ashy, and that can contribute to creasing. As I said, you need to ensure that the area is smooth before you go ahead to apply powder to it. You know, you need to take your time and build up the product. You don't want to add too much, because what will happen is that you can't really take away from it when you add too much. So it's best to build it up. Okay. So the next step after I've done that is I'm going to go in with setting my contour, and I'm taking my contour kit from ABH, and this is Tan to Deep. Now you can see I'm hitting pan here, and that shade matches my skin perfectly, and this is the shade that I use to contour. So first I'm going to go in with the shade that is the closest to my skin tone, and I'm going to go in the area that I did not apply any product. So after I've done that, I'm going to take this angled brush from POMI by Lyric, and I'm going to take that shade there to set my contour area. All the areas I contoured except for my nose. I didn't want my nose contour to be harsh, so you'll see that in a bit. So for my nose contour, I'm actually taking the shade that is closest to my skin tone, just because I didn't want that to come off too harsh. And I usually connect my nose contour to the front of my eyebrows, because I just feel like it looks better, Then I'm also going to contour the crease of my eyes. Yes, so I actually take the shade that I used to contour the rest of my face to do so. Then now we're gonna move on to baking, and this is where we stack on the powder, and I usually just go beneath my eyes, all the areas that I highlight with baking. And with baking, it actually helps the makeup to last even longer. So I love baking, especially if it's a day that I know I'm going to be wearing my makeup for a long period of time. So yeah, I really think baking is helpful, because it definitely helps my makeup to last longer, and so I absolutely love it. So the next step is, this is optional by the way, I'm going to do a bit of reverse contouring. Now what this does is just help you to have help your cheekbones to pop a bit more. That's it for that. So what I did, I went off camera and I applied my lashes. Obviously I did my eye makeup, whatnot, and I'm just dusting away the powder I used to bake. And after I'm done with that, I'm gonna go in and illuminate the areas that I want to glow. And this is from ColourPop. This is a Super Shock Shadow in Wisp. Applying this to all the areas I want to glow, as I said before. So I went on the highest point of my cheeks, and I'm going on the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin. And then to give my glow a little bit more oomph, I'm taking my Gold Deposit from MAC, I'm just going over that. Now this is optional, but you know, if you want to look really dewy and nice, you can also take this on your forehead. Okay, so that's literally it for how I highlight and contour currently, guys. Yes, so as you can see right here, I'm actually, you know, applying my lippy, and I'm taking my cocoa bean gloss from Gerard Cosmetics, and I absolutely love this. Is a perfect nude lip gloss for me, and I go on the inside of that with my Dainty gloss from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I blend the two together. I just think this is a beautiful combination. And yeah, guys, that's it for this updated highlight and contour routine. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If it helped, go ahead and give this video a big thumb up. And yeah, so don't forget to subscribe. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So until my next upload, guys, bye.
Night is cold, but your heart's cold.